It's not okay, people. Stand up for your rights. We have rights. We need to know who's up there spraying this stuff. And that Mellow Cat, she's been out there trying to tell people about this stuff. It's been going on for 30 years. You guys have no idea. Like, you got to come together, man. This is how we rise above. We come together. And when we act as one, we become one huge force that no one can reckon with. The highest vibration will win, man. You know, I'm sorry I'm getting upset about this and flipping out, but this is not okay. You know, this is not okay. They're spraying us with chemicals that are, it's like spraying people with bug spray, like Jim Brewer said, like we're a bunch of ants and they're just spraying us, you know, seeing how many they could kill off or whatever. Destroying our soil, destroying our God-given nutrient-rich soil and air, like, and water. And we can change this, not by the government. No, we have to come together. We have to come together and stand united as one planet. And energetically, if you know anything about energy, the highest vibration will win. We have to be the highest vibration. And we cannot let my craziness get in the way of all this, by the way. I'm just disgusted at what I'm seeing here. Like, I am just absolutely freaked out by what I'm seeing here. Anyway, I'm gonna go around this block now. I did not want to do, but I guess I will. Okay. Anyway, this is just insanity, dude, and it's not cool. It's not okay, and it's got to end. All right. Look, I'm just driving around this place, holding this up, and look, as we speak, there's more and more. Those little ones, I believe, are condensation planes. I don't think they're the chemtrail planes, but this shit, man, this is nuts. The X's on top of everything. You see the X's? All right. Anyway, the way to do this, to rise above all of this, is to come together as one. All right? And by that, I mean energetically. And people that are willing to stand together as one and hold the vibration, the highest vibration, for the greater good of all people on the planet, and are able, you know, to basically focus, and the whole thing is focus, man. You have to be able to focus on healing things, using your vibration, your frequency, your God-given, you know, healing abilities to heal the planet. And this is how it's done. You come together, you stand united, and you focus on the highest good of all, cleaning the skies. So you're going to be focusing on clear, beautiful skies. Not anything I'm showing you right now. I'm showing you this to make you aware of what is still going on that they said they were going to stop, but they haven't. And you focus on beautiful, clean, pure air, and that will be your mantra, your picture. You'll focus on clean water, healthy water, healing water, the most pure water you can imagine. It's just healing people and bringing nutrients into our body that we need. And then you'll focus on the health and happiness of the world, of course, you know, and the health and happiness of the planet, all the beings, you know, the animals, the oceans, everything. And then you will focus on that. And that is how we will rise above all this together as one. Yeah, I'm rambling on, I'm filming, I'm driving. I got a lot going on right here, but I'm really just trying to bring the attention to what is happening at the moment. Okay, so that's what's happening at the moment, right there. And I'm sorry, no, the video is going to be shaky and bumpy and whatever else. I know a lot of people like to get on you about, your video not being, steady or anything. But you could just shut the video off and just listen to the awareness here. And the awareness is, we have got to come together. So I have a World Peace Tribe. I've already started the World Peace Tribe. And it's basically, teaching people how to put their hands on their heart. You're not going to believe this. Last night, there was this... All right, forget it. I'm not even going to go on to about last night. But I think that's just a regular plane with condensation coming out of it. You see that? How it dissipates? It's just staying behind the plane, and that's it. It's not going anywhere else. It's not lingering about. It's condensation from the heat of the engines and the cold air above. Okay? That is not a chemtrail. I believe that's just a plane with some condensation coming out of it. You see what I'm saying? It's dissipating as soon as it goes. It's not forming a giant line or anything like that. Now do you get what I'm saying? Now do you understand what this is? Look, there's another plane. Just a plane flying from the airport to its destination. There's nothing behind it, like lingering about. There's no line that just continues. But look at all this other stuff. Look at the square thing over there. What the heck is that? I don't even want to know, dude. I don't want to know. I just want to focus now on the whole rising above all this, okay? So if you go on, TikTok. So the TikTok is the World Peace Tribe. And the World Peace Tribe is basically teaching you how to raise your vibration, how to raise the vibration of, I'm in this car, dude. Just putting it into park is a travesty. Here, come on, go in. I can't even do it. I'm like literally gonna be in drive this whole time. Because that's reverse, but I'll just stay in drive. These cars are so ridiculous. Okay, anyway, back at the ranch, it's as simple as this. The World Peace Tribe is basically you put your hand on your heart, your right hand, your left hand, somebody else's hand, your foot, I don't care. You're bringing attention to your heart space, okay? And when you bring your attention to your heart space, you're going to think to yourself, what would world peace feel like in my heart? What would a clean, pure earth feel like in my heart? For myself, for my children, for the world, for everyone in the world. What would it feel like? And when I open my eyes, what would I see? Or afterwards, how would I feel? And right then and there, when you feel that feeling of what world peace would feel like in your heart, energetically, you just created a space within you for world peace, okay? And that space that you created for world peace within you, energetically can now connect to all other energies of world peace in the universe and beyond. Who knows? And when 1% of the world does this, we will have world peace, man. We will have achieved world peace. And it's as simple as that. And I am so sorry, excuse my tangent, seeing these things in the air as I'm going to pick the kids up from school here in about 10 more minutes. But we have got to come together, okay? It's just a matter of saying to yourself, I am going to join forces with all other people who want to create world peace in this planet and want to heal the earth energetically. We know we're not going to be able to do it by who we voted for in the GOV, because they do not care, man. And I am sorry to have to inform you of that if you don't already know it. But we as people can come together just mentally, in your head, in your heart. If you connect with what I'm saying, feel it in your head, in your heart, in your mind. And see, your thoughts are creation and your heart is attraction. You understand? And that's what brings this new world of like a utopian world, like the age of Aquarius, into being. It's love, and it's love for everything. You know, it's not just, I don't know what that one is. That one could quite possibly be a chemtrail forming right there in front of your eyes. I'm sorry, I was looking at it from another direction, but that could be one. That is one forming, because you see how the line doesn't dissipate behind it; it stays. So whoever's in that plane, you know, or whoever knows who's in that plane, it's probably a freaking robot. Who knows? Because most of the people that have been spraying the chemtrails have died off because they are getting these chemicals are all around them, you know. Sadly, this is what's happening, man. And you know, look, I'm just saying, the highest vibration wins. Let's let it be love. Focus on yourself for a minute and understand that, like I was saying before, if you just feel like what I'm saying is what you want, peace on earth, goodwill towards mankind, goodwill towards all beings, then that's what we have to do. We just have to feel it, and we just have to acknowledge that we want to become part of it. We want to become part of the healing of the planet, of peace on earth, goodwill towards man and towards all beings everywhere, even the ones that we don't know. You know that love is like, that's the greatest. When you've ever felt love, or if you've ever loved anything in your life, then you know the passion that comes with love. And if you have that passion to heal the world, then stand up. You know, just believe it in your heart. And just feel it and connect to all other energies like it. You don't have to go anywhere. You could stay right where you are and do this. And you know, I mean, I'm carrying on a little bit here because I'm really into this moment. I'm really into sharing how easy it is for us to come together and heal this planet. You know, and I really have to encourage all the Aquarians out there to join forces, because you are the people, the age of Aquarius, you know, humanitarianism and peace on earth, where peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. You know, I know you guys feel that. I know you do. And I was born Aquarius, so I was born with this, just wanting everything to be beautiful in the world and wanting everyone to be happy. And, you know, I really think everybody comes to Earth that way. So if you guys are feeling this, and I'm just going to say, I love you, and I appreciate you, and I really implore that whoever is hearing this, you know, it just feels in their heart that this is what they want to do. They want to connect to all of the energies of world peace, and they want to bring peace on earth, and they want a clean, healthy planet. with clean, fresh air and clean soils and healthy, nutritious foods. And we want to flourish in harmony with our surroundings. All right, I'm done. That's it. That's all I got to say. Share what you can. Big love to everyone. And, keep playing the music. Keep creating. Keep letting your beauty shine, because every single one of you has beauty within you that you can express, whether it's sitting there petting a cat all day long just to, share love and make the cat happy. Good. You're doing it and you're connecting to it. And you're part of this beautiful vibration. Turn off the things that are not for the highest good of all. You guys have no idea what the media what's going on with media and how it affects you every single day. So connect to the highest good. I'm going to try and make the next message be completely positive about connecting to the highest good of all, and simply just feeling in your heart what love is and emanating it throughout the universe and beyond. Just emanating that love. Just visualize that. Okay? You don't have to be Superman to visualize that. You can be any person in the world. You know what love is. Visualize love just emanating to every crevice of this universe and beyond. And just by doing that, just by including the universe in your thought, you're bringing the highest vibration you can. And just by being grateful for anything, any good thing, we will come together. I believe this is happening. I believe we are coming together. And I see it. I see it happening, And that's where I'm going with this, man. Big love and peace on earth. Yo, big love.